Okay, in this session, we're going to go ahead and do homework exercise number 5 from section 11.8, which is expected value. All right, let's go ahead and read through the problem and see what it says. It is estimated that there are 32 deaths for every 10 million people who use airplanes. A company that sells flight insurance provides $100,000 in case of a death in a plane crash. A policy can be purchased for $1. Calculate the expected value, thereby determine how much the insurance company can make over the long run. Okay, now, what happens is, again, if we want to use our list in the calculator, we have L1 and L2, and we have either the person dies or lives during the plane flight. Now, if the person dies, the expected value is they pay $1, but the insurance company must provide $100,000. So for the insurance company, it's going to be they're going to keep the $1, but they're going to pay out $100,000, which will be a negative $99,999. So if the person dies, the insurance company is going to lose $99,999. Now, what is the probability that a person dies in a plane crash? It is 32 deaths out of 10 million. Okay? Now, if the person lives, then the insurance company doesn't have to pay out anything. They keep the $1, so they make $1. Now, remember, the person either dies or lives during the plane crash. So it's 1, the probability of living is 1 minus 32 out of 10 million, which if you do the math on the calculator, you'll get 9,999,968 over 10 million. Now, you can do that on the calculator, or when we do our list, we can just do 1 minus this number, and it'll automatically get that value for us. Okay, so we don't have to worry about calculating that. Okay, so let's go ahead and again do our math using the calculator and see if we get the correct answers. Now again, if we want to go ahead and use our list, we would go to Stat, we would go to Edit, and again, we got to clear out our old values. So we use our arrow keys, highlight L1, I cleared it out. Now I'm highlighting L2, I hit clear. All right, now, what did we say? If the person dies, the insurance company is going to lose $99,999. Okay? If the person survives the plane, the insurance company will make $1. They charge $1 for the policy, and they didn't have to pay out anything. Now, what's the probability that a person dies? It's 32 divided by 10 million, which would be 10 followed by 7 zeros. All right, there's 10 million. Now, when we hit enter, what it does at 3.2 is it just puts it in scientific notation. The other probability, again, we can just do 1 minus 32 divided by 10 million. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. And again, it will automatically, now what that number, 0.9999 and so on, is very close to 1, so it just estimates it to 1. But actually, there it is, 0.9999968. So even though it doesn't have that many digits, it has to round it up here, it really does have the exact value in the calculator. Okay? So now we have our different values. We go to Stat, we go to Calculations, and then remember, you put in L1 for your list, and then the second line is L2 for the frequencies, and then hit calculate. If you have an older version of an 84, 83, you put in L1, comma, second L2, and you get 0.68. So the expected value is going to be 68 cents, 0.68. Okay? Now, we could have also used our calculator, each outcome times its probability, right? So again, it is a negative 99,000, or negative, yeah, 99,999, okay, times the probability that they die, which is 32 divided by 10 million. Okay, and then plus, if they live, they make $1, and now this is times the probability 9,999,968 divided by 10 million. Okay, and there's each outcome times its probability, and there's our answer, 0.68. So you could have just done it. What we did here was just doing it by the formula. Expected value is equal to the outcome. Person dies, what was what? Negative 99,999. The insurance company loses, times 32 over 10 million. And then plus, they make $1, and this one is 9,999,968 out of 10 million. And the way we get that probability is 1 minus 32 over 10 million, because they either die or they live during the plane crash. So you can always do 1 minus the probability that they die to get the probability that they live. So when we put that formula in, we got the same answer. So you can either do it with your stat functions, put it in your list, or you can go ahead and do it with the calculator, just multiplying again the stat. We went to stat, and we went to the stat key, and then we hit enter. And again, in L1 was negative $99,999, the loss, $1 gain. And then the 3.2 times 10 to the negative 6 is 32 over 10 million. And then this is the 9,999,968 over 10 million, the probability of winning. Okay, that takes care of problem number 5 in this video. That's all we're going to do. If you have any questions, go ahead and send me an email. Thank you.